What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some Ned Rig fishing, and I'm going to teach you everything I know about how to catch fish on the Ned Rig. So stay tuned. All right, it's quite a bit breezy today, but we're still going to give this a shot. I got this drop shot tied on first. We're going to make sure there's some fish in the area with this minnow. I can definitely do a lot better with a minnow real quick, and definitely tell you guys if there's going to be fish in the area. And excuse the wind if it's really bad, and it is kind of bad. That wind's starting to pick up. Wish it'd move more directly out of the south. That would be better for me, because then I'll have the island behind me, or in front of me here. At least if I have to take off, it's, you know, my boat ram's directly across. Well, you won't catch a fish if you don't have any bait, so. I think that's a fish. Yep. Fish. Fish on. All right, the old skunk bug is gone. On a guy not worth bragging about, but come on now, buddy. Come on now, buddy. There we go. That does nobody good any good. You flopping around. You release yourself? Or do you want to be looked at on the camera? Look at him. Pretty little guy. I don't know. Probably 10 or 11 inches. Alright, I think we proved that there's some fish on this point, so I think I'm going to go ahead and switch it up to the old Ned Rig here, and I'll give you guys some tips and pointers about the Ned Rig that I have here. So first things first, I believe this is a 1/5 ounce Ned Rig head. It is weedless because I know there's some weeds over here. Let's turn around. There's some weeds over there, and I have this sushi bug from 10,000 Fish. Supposed to float, so it'll stand up every time. So we're gonna see if we can go catch us a fish on it. Oh man, that thing don't weigh anything. And we're just gonna pick it up off the bottom and let it sink back down, and let it float on back down, or sink on back down. Since it floats, it takes a long time for it to hit the bottom, so plenty of time for the fish to grab it. So I am watching my line pretty well, at least the best I can. Not fishing very far out there, because the points, I don't know how well you guys can see, but you can see the top of the point here. It'd be nice if it wasn't quite as windy. This technique would probably be a little better. It being so windy, I may have to switch back to the old drop shot, but we'll see. That should be it. Oh, got him, got him, I got him. He wanted it. He wanted the little Ned Rig. Oh, he came off. My drag was good. Maybe I just didn't have good hook penetration. All right, let's give that another shot. That worked out pretty well. He saw it and picked it up after it dropped, or during the drop sometime. And we'll give that another shot up here. As soon as I picked it up, I noticed some twitches on the end of my rod. So he hit it pretty hard. Well, we are showing some fish below us, or maybe something, I don't know. Let's see if this works. Got him. I got him. I saw him right below us. Keep him pinned. Oh man, this is a decent fish. Decent fish. There we go. There's our Ned Rig Fish we were looking for earlier. Man, that's a decent sized fish. Always pay attention to your graph. Sometimes it'll tell you, hey, silly, there's fish right below you. Just drop it down. And look at that guy. Pretty nice sized fish. Oh yeah, that's the old bass right there for you guys. Old bass. Let's let him go. Whoa, easy buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat you today. There he goes, right back where I dropped him. Or picked him up, I guess. I didn't drop him there, I picked him up. So, pay attention to your graphs. Sometimes they'll tell you, hey silly, just drop it right below you. And as soon as I did, he picked it up on the way down. Got us a little Ned Rig fish. That was awesome. I mean, it was practically vertical jigging here, but they may be a little deeper than I thought, because I was fishing pretty shallow next to the brush. All right, we're gonna throw the drop shot for a minute. We caught a couple bites on the old Ned Rig, and normally I'd be like, okay, if I'm really stuck to the Ned Rig and think it's a good pattern, I would definitely look for new spots. But I'm not convinced there's not some fish still over here. I'm not sure if it's just the old Ned Rig not being the right tactic at the moment. So we're gonna grab the old drop shot here, and we're gonna put a little minnow on him again and see if we can convince somebody to take a bite. I bet we can. Oh yeah, there's a bite right there. Got him already. Well, it's a black-nosed crappie. We caught us a crappie on the old minnow. Please don't destroy your mouth. Well, I asked you not to, and you did anyways. My microphone unplugged. Hopefully I got all the audio there. If not, that was a little black-nosed crappie. He was pretty close to being a keeper size. I would have had to done a little work to actually make sure. It looked like he was just barely 10 inches, and I would have really wanted to close his mouth and definitely make sure that he made 10 inches before I kept him. But I'm not keeping fish today. But no, he picked it up and took off with it. He didn't mess around. So let's hey, I don't mind catching fish. I do not mind catching the fish. So we brought in 2 bass and a crappie and hooked on to another bass. Not too bad. Fished a little Ned Rig earlier. I don't know if it's the right tactic right now. A little bit breezy for that. But I don't know if the drop shot's any better. No, drop shotting with a minnow is also a fantastic way to locate fish. That'll definitely bring them in, and they'll definitely commit a lot better with live bait. But you don't always have live bait, and I only bought a little bit. I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot of live bait fishing today, so we're just kind of messing around now, having a good time, seeing if we can catch a big old bass or big old crappie. The drop shot does not cast as well as the Ned Rig. It is definitely laxed on that part. I love this yellow high vis line. It's so easy to tell when you have bites. You can see the line so well. And there's no guessing on whether or not you have a bite. I believe this is Yozuri. I think it might be 10 or 15. I think it's 15-pound test. Give her a cast on over there. sure. There's a fish there. Yep. He's taking off. Oh, I think he slung my... Hopefully he didn't sling my hook or my weight off. Look at that. He's jumping. Going all kinds of crazy. Oh, give me a fight, buddy. Yeah, give me that fight. Come on up here. Oh, you ain't done yet. Yeah. No, you didn't sling my weight off. You just got tangled up in it. There we go. Man, he had some fight in him. He was definitely not happy. Definitely not happy. Look at that largie there, buddies. Cha-chung, he's gone. I don't know, that just goes to prove that drop shot with minnows minnows and live bait are always better than any artificial. I think we'll give the minnow one more shot here, and then we're gonna move somewhere and maybe try the Ned rig for a little bit. Maybe we try to make this a little bit of a versus video. Drop shot minnow versus Ned rig. I think we're gonna try this Ned rig on that point. I've had some pretty good success on that point, and then the point after that. So we're gonna try the Ned rig first, and then if that don't work, we're gonna try the old drop shot. And I'm not really sure how long it'll take us to get there, because the wind's definitely gonna help us. Got our little Ned rig sushi bug. I think we're gonna hit the old go button one more time, and then make a few casts to this point. Felt like I had a bite right here. I definitely had a bite. We got the tail. We've had one confirmed bite, and we're gonna fish this guy for another, a couple minutes. Then we're gonna switch over to the old drop shot. And the same location, we're giving the Ned rig a little bit of an advantage to fish first, because live bait is typically better. We're just gonna give it a little shot here. All right, now it's time to switch it up to the drop shot. See if that does any better. Got him. Huh. He just jumped in the boat. Well, that's another one for the old drop shot. All right, we're back in action. That doggone fish there got everything tangled. And you guys know, tangles in the wind never end very well for anybody that's fishing. I say we get ready and go across the lake. The wind's still getting worse and worse. It's not gotten any better. And I don't think it's going to. So we'll see you guys over there. So we're gonna go onto this bank here, and this is hopefully got some beneficial area for us. Over here the wind is so much calmer. Got him. Oh no, I didn't hook set him good. I think that was a smallie. Apparently we're doing something right. All right, so doing a quick analysis there. I let him jump out of the water, and that's how he got off. That is my fault. Got to keep the fish in the water until you're ready to boat flip him or grab him. Got to keep him in the water. Got him. And keep him down this time and keep the pressure on him. Oh, it's a little wally. It's a little wally. Okay, I guess they do eat these. It's a little walleye, a little guy. But hey, we caught him. Here in the state of Texas, you can keep 2 under 15, and I don't have any. So he was technically a keeper. Well, that was fun. Let's do that again. I'll catch some wallies. And that was a fish on in back-to-back casts too. I got a fish on. I didn't even realize it. Let's keep him. I didn't even get a good hook set, so whenever he's ready to come up, we'll... It's a little smallie. It's a little smallie. Look how angry he is. Ow. Just look at him. I mean, he's not big at all, but he's pretty. Look at that big old guy. Don't catch very many smallmouth. But there are some in this lake, and I thought I had one on earlier. And it kind of makes sense to catch them off these deep rocks here. So we're gonna let him go. There you go. Well, that's Ned Rig versus drop shot, guys. It's kind of a tie. I noticed that the Ned Rig did better in deeper, rockier water, while the drop shot excelled near brush. Both caught a bunch of fish. The Ned Rig caught a variety of fish. And I did a little learning exercise today. Hey, you got to keep those fish underwater and pinned. Otherwise, you might lose the Ned Rig with that little bitty hook and the big weight at the end. So remember, keep them pinned and keep them in the water until you're ready to actually get them out. But like always, until next time, get out there and go catch you some fish.